Alright, this morning we have a super fast video. We've got an error. System.net.web client. The server committed a protocol violation. Section equals response header detail equals CR must be followed by LF. Okay, so this is an error we got in one of our applications, and it's kind of funny because usually we have an app config file in XML, and for whatever reason for this one project I forgot to add that, and so naturally I got an error. This application's been running for 6 months, so it's kind of funny that it just all of a sudden popped up. So you get this message, check your config file. You're going to want to check your config file for this right here. Basically this in your XML file, that is. System.net settings, your HTTP web request, use unsafe header parsing equals true. This is what you want to look for. Okay, now let's suppose if you're like me and you just for whatever reason forgot to add it to your project. I have it on all my other projects, but for this one I somehow didn't. What you're going to do is go to the project menu, click add new item, and then select application configuration file. That's going to set up a file that will, when it initially opens, looks like this, and then within here you're going to add your configurations. As a note, it's always a good thing to have a configuration file. For instance, you can connect to SQL Server databases and whatnot, or any database really, using it in your configuration file and then call that. So it's just good practice to have. For whatever reason, this one application, which is a very simple app, didn't have a configuration file, and I was like, what? So, but once you get that set up, then you'll just go ahead and, for instance, I'm going to hypothetically just do it like this, and you will put that in your application, and then that will resolve this specific error. So if this is what you're looking at, that's the solution for that. Note that this refers to C#. You might get this error if you're using web client in PowerShell, though I kind of doubt it, but there may be a similar error. But this video is referencing C#, or you might get this error also in VB.net.